LSU Odyssey Oddcast. This is a special announcement. This is a special announcement. LSU Odyssey have been going for 3.5 years now. Since 2018 was when we started, and it's been a wild ride. We put up our 900th article, and then maybe, an hour after the 900th article was out there, we didn't rest on our laurels. We put out a Derek Williams profile that I was very proud of, and looks like Derek Williams likes himself there with the retweet. And we've had a few cool follows recently. We've had a few really, really cool people, especially in the eyes of LSU fans, follow the program, follow the content on Twitter recently, on Instagram. It's been very cool. We've seen a lot of subscribers begin to come out of the shadows and kind of say what's up, introduce themselves. We've started to really meet even more people than we did before, but this is the thing. Over the course of my 3.5 to 4 years doing this, what is the one thing people ask me? Why are you so fucking crazy? No. That's number 2, though. The number 1 thing they always ask me: what the hell is a Utah man doing liking LSU? And I always have to tell them, hey, no one can control where they're born, that type of stuff. But also, I wasn't born into LSU. I chose LSU. I chose the Tigers. Okay? There's all those schools out there. I chose LSU. You know why? It reflected my personality perfectly. Reflected the way I like to go about my life. It reflected everything I love about the world. Wild nights on wild images on Saturday night. Craziness on Saturday night. Premier athletes making premier big-time plays, big-time personalities. LSU has always been tailor-made for me. But then they'd always ask, well, what are you doing up in Utah? We got to get you down here, my man. And I always agreed. I mean, duh. But there was a little problem. Right about the time people were saying we got to get you down to Louisiana, no one really paid attention to my writing for LSU in 2018. 2019 was the season that broke LSU Odyssey through. As you saw from the 900 article special, we posted a few things that kind of point into that direction. And 2019 was a big moment for a lot of people around LSU, and us included. It did a lot for what we were doing. But what came right after that? The pandemic. So for this long time, it seemed almost impossible to travel there, and for a while it was impossible. And there was some stuff with figuring out jobs and things like that in 2021. I mean, you don't even want to know some of the jobs I worked in 2020 and 2021 to get my family through. It was, and this is while doing LSU Odyssey content on the side too. So it's nothing to be ashamed of, but my God, it got pretty low for a few months there. It was pretty low there, okay? But me and Chelsea, we pulled through. And Chels was huge and instrumental in basically me being able to fight the tedium and fight the whatever and keep pushing with this. Keep fighting for it on a day-to-day basis. And, they always, we got to get you down to Louisiana. And it just never seemed like it would be possible the last few years. Well, now I have an announcement to make. A very special announcement. I can't keep to myself anymore. I wanted to keep it on the down low, but can't keep it to myself anymore. LSU Odyssey will be coming to Louisiana in March. Less than 2 weeks from today. Less than 2 weeks from today, we will be in Louisiana. We will be in Baton Rouge. We will be in Lafayette. We will be in Ruston. We will be in Farmerville. We will be in New Iberia. There isn't a single parish we won't be checking out during those days. But we're also there for one big reason. Not only to watch LSU unveil spring practices under Brian Kelly firsthand, point blank, in the flesh. I cannot wait to meet all of you. There are so many people that I have been waiting to meet. I've gotten to know so many of you. Gotten to really appreciate and respect a lot of people in Louisiana, and I cannot wait to meet a lot. I hope we can meet every single one of you, because that's the mission here. That's the mission here, is to have a great time. And I'm not coming down there to say, there's LSU. I'm down there to listen and to learn. I want you to teach me what Louisiana's about. Okay? There's a lot of people outside who may think they know what Louisiana's about, but they have no clue. Okay? I'm not going to pretend that I know anything. I'm going to go down there, and I'm going to be ready to listen, to learn, to take it all in. Okay? And so, I am beyond excited. Beyond excited. This is something I have been waiting and wanting to do forever. Forever. My only wish is that, I hope I can get in there to see Death Valley for the first time in person. I hope that I can get into LSU HQ and meet some of the coaches, meet some of the players while they're doing their thing. I hope Michael Bonnet will respond to my email for press credentials for spring. This is a big investment. I don't have a lot of money. I've got a child on the way, and I'm taking a week off from work, to come down there and check out Louisiana. I want to see firsthand. I want boots on the ground. I want to meet you guys. And so that's, to me, it's worth it. But it is kind of a gamble in my life. It is kind of a gamble for our financial position. It is kind of I'm not made of money where I can just go on a vacation every 5 seconds and all is well and good. If I'm not there at my job, clocked in, I'm not making money. And so, going on the first vacation I've been able to since I've been working at this job, it's it's very intense, something I take very seriously, and I do not take this opportunity at all for granted. I am so excited for this, so ready. I'm ready to jump out of my skin. I cannot wait for that food. I cannot wait for that weather. And most of all, I cannot wait to see LSU Tigers out there on the field for spring practice, spring ball, and meeting all of you in person. It's going to be really cool. It's going to be really, really special, and I cannot wait. And please, if you have any suggestions, food, drinks, anything you think I should check out during my time in Louisiana, please post a comment, send me a DM, whatever. Get in touch with us. Tell us where it's hopping. Tell us where we gotta be, and we're gonna check it out. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. Like you have, supporting us so much and with so much passion. I'm humbled. I'm lucky, and I just cannot wait to be in Louisiana. I just cannot wait for it. It's high time, and it should have happened a while ago, but it's happening now, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Definitely hit us up. We're going to be in town for an entire 7-8 day period. So thank you so much, everybody, and I hope to see you soon.